अहमद पकड़ो। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम नहमदुहु व नसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम। बुजुर्गों, भाइयों, दोस्तों, मैं भी आप हज़रात की तरह जुम्मा की नमाज़ पढ़ने के लिए आया था, साफ बात। लेकिन बाज़ दफ़ा वो मछली जो ऐसे ही तैरती है वो भी जाल में आ जाती है? तो मैं भी पकड़ा गया। हम तो इस नीयत से आए थे कि इंशाअल्लाह अज़ीज़ मौलाना हज़रत मौलाना शाइब साहब का बयान सुनेंगे, लेकिन उन्होंने मुझे को बिठा दिया। अब मैंने कहा भी कि भाई मैं तो खाली ज़हन हूँ, कोई तैयारी करके नहीं आया हूँ, लेकिन मौलाना का हुस्न ज़न है, मौलाना ने मुझे बिठा दिया। तो उम्मीद है कि इंशाअल्लाह हज़रत की तवज्जो और आप हज़रत की तवज्जो की बिना पे इंशाअल्लाह अल्लाह ताला कुछ ना कुछ कहलवा देंगे जो मेरे लिए भी हम सब के लिए मुफीद होगा। और मेरे ख्याल से अंग्रेज़ी में बात करनी पड़ेगी, है ना? कुछ हवा वैसे भी है जो समझते नहीं। तो वंस अ मौलाना ही इन द सेम वे वाज गिवन अ बयान टू डू। हमारे एक बुजुर्ग फरमाते हैं कि अगर मुझे 1 घंटे के लिए कहा जाए कि 1 घंटे तकरीर करनी है, बयान करना है, तो वो मैं कर सकता हूँ, लेकिन 10 मिनट 15 मिनट के लिए वो मेरे ऊपर बहुत शाक गुजरता है। मैं तो कहता हूँ कि भाई बिरयानी भी 15 मिनट में नहीं पकती है, देख के गर्म होते हुए 10 मिनट लग जाती है। सो इन अ शॉर्ट टाइम टू pass the message on is difficult, but whatever Allah Ta'ala puts into our hearts. One Molana, he on one occasion was also requested by people. So the Molana Sahib said, look, I've got very little time. What can I say which can benefit me and benefit the audience? So then he said, I'll give you something which you can take away from here. He said, my request to myself and all of us is that we make effort on our salat. हम अपनी नमाज को बनाने की कोशिश करें. Because our scholars, our elders, they say that if Ummat-e-Muslima, all the Muslims present in the world today, if they make an effort on their kalima meaning belief of the heart. Now we all say, Alhamdulillah, I'm Muslim. La ilaha illallah, Nare Takbir, Nare Risalat. You know, many years ago, Molana Shaib Sahib, when I didn't know much about Tabligh, he used to come knocking on my door and say, come on, let's go. Very early days. So he took me to meet a brother called Bhai Farooq Bhai Malik, who, mashallah, Allah Ta'ala keep him salamat. So he still goes in Jamaat. So we two, myself and Molana Shaib Sahib, went to meet him. And Molana Shaib Sahib had a fikr to tashkil him for 4 months. And after that, he went for 4 months. He went, just recently I was in Jamaat with him. He said, 1991, I went for 4 months. Right? Anyway, so now Farooq Bhai, I got a good friendship with him, and then after that I went in Jamaat with him many times. So, Farooq Bhai, he now is telling me. So, Molana Shaib Sahib is the one that bought Farooq Bhai. Whether Farooq Bhai remembers or not. But fikr, isn't it? And now Farooq Bhai, mashallah, all these years making effort, bringing people to the deen and all this kind of stuff, yes? So, anyway, I was talking about yaqeen. We all say, Nare Takbir, Allahu Akbar, I'm a Muslim. So many years ago, Farooq Bhai said to me that, look, we're doing gush in these streets. Why don't we do more gush? So he came up with the idea. He said, why don't we go to hospitals? So I said, that's a fantastic idea. So then we started going to hospitals. That there are many sick Muslims in the hospital. We'll go meet them, go talk to them, give them targheeb, inshallah, turn to Allah, make dua, inshallah, this problem has come upon you from Allah. So anyway, we went. We only went for a couple of weeks. After that, we stopped. Why? Because every time we'd go to somebody, we'd take permission from the nurses, we got all the names. When we go on the wards, more often than not, people will be sitting there with the screen right in front of them, watching TV, yeah? And when they'd see us coming, oh, Maulvis are here, they push it aside and they'd sit up. And then when we'd start talking, we've come from the masjid, we've just come to tell you that this condition is from Allah. Inshallah, Allah Ta'ala will cure you. Then the person would start his own bayan. हाँ भाई अल्लाह ही से होता है, अल्लाह ही करता है, अल्लाह ही बीमारी देता है, अल्लाह ही. And the person, we couldn't get a word in edgeways. Everything, Allah, 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 Allah. And we'd like, okay, mashallah, mashallah. Yeah. And then when we'd walk away, I'd look from the corner of my eye, the guy would pull the TV back and then he's watching TV again. So to say Allah and Allah is doing and Allah is on, कहना तो बहुत आसान है. ज़बान ने कह भी दिया ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह तो क्या हासिल? दिलो दिमाग मुसलमान नहीं तो कुछ भी नहीं. We have to make our inside Muslim. And you know, I said that in the COVID situation, अच्छे अच्छे लोगों की ज़ुबानों से बुरी बुरी बातें मैंने सुनी. You know, when there's a test, that's when the inside comes out. So how much we have inside? We all think that Alhamdulillah, La ilaha illallah, Nare Takbir, Nare Risalat, but so upar ki cheez hai. It's all lip service. Inside, what's inside? That comes out at the time of calamity. And I can tell you so many stories. अच्छे अच्छे लोग पहले सबके मुसल्ली नहीं मौलवी साहब कॉन्स्पिरेसी है, वो गवर्नमेंट ने ये किया, ये कर रहा है, ये वो कर रहा है, ये भाई अल्लाह कहाँ गया? They are doing and that is doing and this happened and that happened. I say, भाई وَإِذَا مَرِضْتُ فَهُوَ يَشْفِينِ. Allah gives illness. وَأَنَّهُ هُوَ أَضْحَكَ وَأَبْكَى. Allah is the one who makes us laugh. He is the one who makes us cry. He gives life. أَمَاتَ وَأَحْيَا. Gives us death. He brings the calamity, He removes the calamity. He brings the illness, He removes it. Everything is from Allah. A Muslim should be Allah, 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 Allah. But what are we saying? This vaccine and that illness and that government and this and that. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. भाई अल्लाह किधर गया? खुदा को भूल बैठे लोग फिक्रे रोजी में ख्याल रिज़्क़ है, रज़्ज़ाक़ का ख्याल नहीं. So we have forgotten Allah. We have to ask ourselves, what is deep inside my heart? So the ulama, they say that if the ummah makes an effort on kalima, we have a deep-rooted faith in Allah. Not on money, not on my means. Hazrat Molana Qari Zahir Sahib Rahmatullah was one of our elders. So he was once sitting in an ijtima and the tashkil started. So it's good practice in tabligh that you ask the people around you. So Molana Zahir Sahib says, I put my hand, मैंने एक बंदे के खंदे पे हाथ रखा कि भाई तुसी भी नाम लिखा हो. I said, brother, you heard the bayan? He said, yes. He said, it's good bayan? MashaAllah. Have you understood? He said, yeah, alhamdulillah, my heart is softened. So he said, okay, you give your intention also to go out in the path of Allah, to go out in tabligh for 4 months. नहीं, मैं नहीं जा सकता. I can't go. He said, क्यों भाई? इसलिए कि मैं अकेला हूँ. Because I am all alone. So कारी ज़हीर साहब रहमतुल्लाह अल्लाह ताला उनको गरीक रहमत करे, मज़ाहिया तबीयत के थे. इन्होंने फरमाया कि फिर तो बहुत अच्छा, जब तू अकेला है, जब कोई आगे पीछे रोने वाला नहीं है, तो फिर तो सारी जिंदगी के लिए निकल जा. He said, I'm alone. So I said, that's very good. When there's no one to cry for you, then no one's going to miss you. So forget 4 months, go for your whole life in the path of Allah. So he said, no, you don't understand. He said, okay, explain to me. He said, when I said I am alone, मैं अकेला हूँ, it means I am the lone breadwinner in my house. There is myself, there's my wife, there's our 6 kids. मैं अकेला कमाने वाला हूँ. अकेला हूँ meaning I am the only breadwinner. So Qari Zahir Sahib Rahmatullah didn't give up on him. Think, okay, oh yeah, you know, they're all your dependents, you have to earn for them. He said, भाई, तेरा जाना तो और भी जरूरी है. It's even more imperative that you go out in the path of Allah. He said, why? He said, इसलिए कि तू तो 7 बंदों का खुदा बना बैठा है. Right now you have become the God of 7 people. You are thinking you are feeding them. They are thinking you are feeding them. They are thinking you are their God. You are thinking you are their God. But La ilaha illallah. Raziq is Allah. Razzaq is Allah. Like our Purane Tabligh wale, Abdul Hayy Rahmatullah, Allah Ta'ala grant him Jannat. He used to say, when they used to threaten he's taking leave to go in Tabligh, and the boss is being funny, I said, you know, we'll have to sack you. I said, तुम रोजगार तो छीन सकते हो, रोजी नहीं छीन सकते. Hafiz Sahib Rahmatullah used to say that. You can take my job, you can't take my rozi. I used to say, तुम दरवाजा बंद कर दो, हम खिड़की से कूद के आएंगे. Allah Ta'ala will find a way for me. Why? Because Allah is a doer. So respected brothers and elders, we all need to make an effort on this yaqeen. And the second thing is namaz. And when we will do that, then the whole world's problems will be solved. Our ulama, they say, if 50% of the ummah, 50% मुसलमान अगर नमाज पे आ जाए, तो आज ही उम्मत की जो जिल्लत है वो रुक जाएगी. The humiliation of the ummah will stop today. Right now, if 50% come on to salat, If by Asr time 50% of the ummah come on to namaz, stop. If the namazis become 51%, Allah's help will come, victory will come for the Muslims. But you and I know how far we are from that. And whose responsibility is it that ummah comes on to your wife, your kids, your son, your daughter not praying namaz? Forget 51%. Whose responsibility is that? Not just Molly subs. All of us. That we go out in tabligh and we make the effort of kalima and namaz. Allah Ta'ala give me and all of us tawfiq. Subhanallah.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hayya ala as-salah. Hayya ala as-salah. Hayya ala al-falah. Hayya ala al-falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.